Hey guys, what is up? And welcome to round 2 of our 2022 AFL season. As you guys know, we suffered that disappointing loss last week to North Melbourne in our season opener. But today, we will look to right some wrongs as we take on the Carlton Football Club. The Bombers are under enormous amounts of pressure in the real AFL, so I thought, why not today? We need to get rolling. Please comment down below who you guys support in the AFL. I'd love to know who you guys support. And if you are enjoying this series and you want to see more, hit that like button. As you guys know, we do live AFL stats, we do all that kind of stuff. But before we get into it, we have some changes. So we're going to get into team selection for our game against the Carlton Football Club. And then we'll look at Tommy Green and how he went in his game. So team selection, Tommy Green is still playing VFL. In comes Hobbs for his first game, Will Snelling and Nick Cox. Out goes Guelphy, Waterman and Francis. I'm actually really excited with the team we're putting out on the park. Like I said, we still do not have Tommy Green. We are going to catch up and see how he has been going in the VFL in his second game of the season. But this is our team. I feel like this is the team that can really get us our first win of the season. We did fall to North Melbourne in that disappointing first game, but we're looking to bounce back, and man, oh man, we need this. We need this as a club. We need this as a season setter because we had a real disappointing loss in round number 1. As I said, we need to go look at the VFL, and that's what we're going to do. So we look at the Bombers. They took on North Melbourne in the VFL, again at the Gabba. Don't know why the Bombers are playing at the Gabba, but man, Tommy Green was pretty efficient in this game. I thought Tommy Green played okay in patches. He did get 16 disposals. You can see him here actually starting the game off really well, but he's closing in on a debut. I feel like he's a few more games away from playing in the VFL. From playing in the AFL. Now, we did unfortunately lose, so that's 2 losses in a row now for the VFL team. We really hope that's not the case here for the Bombers in our actual season. But Tommy Green definitely, he's inching closer, and with us trying to figure out how we are going to roll with this team, we really need to see what we're going to do because it's exciting, man. I tell you what, it is exciting having a player like Tommy Green. He is our career player in the reserves. He is closing in on a debut, but our VFL team dropped another game. They fell to 0-2. Let's hope our AFL team doesn't drop to 0-2 as we look at Tommy Green's disposals and stats. So he did have 16 disposals. He had 10 kicks and 6 handballs. He also kicked the 2 goals. Could Tommy Green make his debut in round 3? You just never know. But without further ado, it's time to get into the match highlights, and we're going to go to the match highlights of the Bombers and the Blues. So early on in this game, we wanted to come out with a bit of force. As you guys know, we struggled in round 1 against North Melbourne. Harrison Jones, man, look at this unselfish play. Over to the first gamer in Hobbs, and he kicks the first. Ben Hobbs kicked his first goal of his career. Look at the boys get around Ben Hobbs as they rush over. And we're applying all sorts of pressure to this new and improved Carlton team. Look at this handball, though. My goodness. Codwell gets tackled. Snelling's there. He applies a tackle. Perkins picks it up. And Archie Perkins, he kicks a goal for the Bombers. We had the first 2 goals in this game, but this Carlton team fought back, and they fought back pretty well. Look at this handball from Silvani. He carries this ball on. Fisher's there. Heppel cannot catch him, and Fisher kicks a goal. Carlton get away. They get their first goal of the game. Pretty good opening first quarter. We probably should have had 3 goals, as you guys will see here. Will Snelling got to finish this goal here. He did come into the team. Wiedering rushed it. We'll go into the second quarter. Now, second quarter, the Bombers. Nick Cox, man, really, we brought him in, but I tell you what, this second quarter really belonged to Nick Cox. Now, look at this little play here. Look at this pack that was formed. That was actually a tough mark from Paddy Cripps. And look at Kennedy give away the free kick. But like I said, Nick Cox came to play in this game. You can see down here, Hobbs, though, for goal number 2. Ben Hobbs has 2 goals in his AFL debut. Beautiful opening for Ben Hobbs. Sam Walsh, though. Look at Sam Walsh run onto this. On the left foot, if you don't mind. Outside 50, 1 bounce goal. Carlton responded in this quarter, but enter Nick Cox, gives it over to Stringer. Stringer did get tackled. Look at this handball from Snelling. My goodness, what a handball, and Cox goes in and kicks it. I think Nick Cox had 8 disposals in this quarter. He also bobbed up and kicked 2 goals. You can see him here lining up right in front. We've struggled with our set shot kicking, but Nick Cox kicks it this time. Now, he gets driven in the back here, and I tell you what, this was a fair effort from Nick Cox from the boundary line. Loaded up, but look at Peter Wright. My goodness, one hand, Peter Wright. 2-meter Peter in the goal square kicks a goal. We have a 20-point lead at the half. Nick Cox 14 disposals, Zach Merritt 14, Ben Hobbs 2, Nick Cox 2. Perkins has kicked a goal. Parrish has been good in the midfield. But we have to be prepared for what Carlton is going to throw at us in this second half. Patrick Cripps is an absolute problem. 15 disposals and a goal for him. Not a pretty good quarter. A really good quarter from Nick Cox. He come into the team from playing VFL last week, and he is on the board. 20-point lead for the Bombers as we go through to the third quarter. And the third quarter, Carlton jump out of the block. So they did kick the first goal of the quarter through Charlie Curnow, and they were not done here. Look at this beautiful handballing from the Blues, and Curnow says, get out of the way, and kicks a goal. Charlie Curnow had himself a game. He finished with 3 goals, but we were not going to let Carlton get back into this game so easily. 8-point game. Have a look at this. When you have opportunities in games, you need to take advantage of it, and we couldn't take advantage of it as Paddy Cripps. He is playing a game at the moment, and it's resulting in Carlton playing with a lot of momentum here. Silvani kicks a goal. It's a 2-point game, so up by 20 points. It's only 2 points. As you see this, finally, we get on the board through Harrison Jones in this second half, and it kind of opens up a little bit of the floodgates here. Harrison Jones again, this time gives it to Jake Stringer, and Jake Stringer's going to run in and kick a goal for the Bombers. So, that turning point, it was a turning point for us. We got going, we got moving. Inside 50, Peter Wright provides the contest, decides to go off the ground, and look who's there, Will Snelling off the ground, Snelling, goal! Will Snelling gets it. It's back to a 20-point game, and we're not done as we go inside 50 again. Beautiful tackle here, and Jake Stringer, have yourself a quarter. 2 goals and 9 disposals for Stringer in this quarter. It's a 26-point game as we're closing in on 3-quarter time, and we did not want to concede a goal. And have a look at the roving from Pitnet on the right foot. He snaps, he goals, and at the break, it's a 20-point game, and we enter the 4th quarter. And well and truly, the floodgates open for the Blues. They start out here. Look at this. Get out of the way. Look at the shot on goal. Are you kidding me? Zach Fisher brings it to 14. So that Pitnet goal really helped them, as now Carlton have all the momentum. They go inside 50. A beautiful chip here. Heppel doesn't run onto it. Another opportunity. Silvani, he misses. But like I said, all the momentum the way of the Blues, and they go inside 50. We just can't stop. I mean, our defense at the minute needs some work. Our back line is under siege, and they go again, and Silvani this time kicks it. 56 plays 63. It is all Carlton in this quarter, and they're starting to run in waves. Out the back, Zach Reed had to get there. Reed, he runs under the ball. Curnow moves him and kicks a goal. Charlie Curnow says get out of the way to Zach Reed, and Carlton fight all the way back. It's a 1-point game, inside 50. Another missed tackle. How are we missing tackles? Mackay gives them the lead. It is all Carlton. Now, Carlton did have an 11-point lead when Sam Draper roved the pack beautifully. He ran in, no pressure, had to settle. Gold. Big goal there to Sam Draper, but the story of the game was this final quarter, and it was all Carlton. Inside 50, out the back. Durham done really well, but we give away the free kick, and Harry Mackay seals the deal. We give up a 26-point lead in the third quarter, and we fall to Carlton 11-3-69 to 14-2-86. A disappointing game yet again. What is going on at the Bombers? Merritt 32, Parrish 30, Nick Hine 26, Stringer kicked 2, Hobbs kicked 2, Nick Cox actually kicked 2. Man, what is going on? Patrick Cripps, he had 35. Charlie Curnow kicked 3, Silvani 1, Mackay kicked 2. I don't know where to go to from here. I honestly don't, as we look at the J21 votes. Jake Stringer 5 votes, Zach Merritt 4, Nick Cox 3, Darcy Parrish got the 2, and Ben Hobbs was really good. I mean, we can't really put our heads down. We really need to get back on the horse. It was actually a pretty good game. Carlton are a good team, but you cannot be giving up 26-point leads. These are the J21 votes after round 2. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. We're gonna have a look ahead to round 3. We've got to get ready for it. We're 16th at the moment, so Adelaide is 17th. So it's a battle of the last places. Essendon will take on Adelaide in round 3. What changes should we make? Who should come into the team? Make sure to comment down below your favorite team. As you can see here, we are bottom 3 at the moment. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like button. Stay blessed. The Bombers are in some trouble.